Hey guys, last summer someone broke into our van, destroyed all the doors and stole camera equipment worth 7,000 euros.
Back then we didn't feel safe anymore, and that's why we added some safety features into the van, and in today's video we will show them to you.
Thanks to Anka for sponsoring this week's video. We're Julia and Sven with our dog Felix, and together we travel all across Europe in our vintage van Daisy. She really feels like a home on wheels for us, but that safe feeling of home got massively disturbed when a few months ago some people in Italy, close to the city of Latina, broke into our van and stole a lot of our valuable camera equipment and important documents. An incident like that never happened before to us in our many years of travel experience, but we surely learned our lessons from it. And in today's video we will share 10 things we changed in Daisy so that something like that would never happen to us again.
Daisy is a lot safer now compared to last summer, and to keep her this safe we decided to tell you everything we did or show you some safety options, but we won't show you in detail what we installed in here because she's so easily recognizable and we don't want any thief to see this video, then see her on the street and know where we hide everything.
Okay, so the first thing you should do to keep you safe on the road is check your parking and if it's actually safe to park your car there. To do that we simply use Google Maps or the app called Park for Night, and by that you can check if there are any reviews of people who used those parking spaces before, and then you can see if those are safe or not. In the past we often didn't go to certain parking spots because we read online that someone broke into their cars.
A security feature that you can install somewhere in the van that keeps you safe is a lockbox. You just build it in somewhere at a hidden spot, and whenever you leave you can just store your important documents or things in there and no one will get it. We love nothing more than traveling in our van, and the most beautiful places are often at the most remote locations, which is fine because we have power in here. But if we charge all of our devices like laptops, camera, drone, etc., we will run out of power after 2 days, and of course you want to stay longer when you found a nice spot to stay, and we can do that now because we now got the Felix C1000 portable power station.
It has 9 charging outputs with 1800 watts of output power, so it's perfect to charge all of our many different devices. And random side fact, this thing can charge our iPhone up to 92 times. But what makes it even more useful for our trips is that it's the fastest charging 1000 kilowatt hour portable power station. So when the ultra fast charge mode is activated, the C1000 can be fully charged in just 58 minutes. That's 27% faster than any other power station with the same capacity. And it reaches 80% capacity in only 46 minutes. That's crazy. So it's perfect for charging while you, for example, pack your things or you decide to go on a trip spontaneously.
What's also great is that it has a high quality dual grip design with an integrated ambient light and a smart temperature control system that monitors temperatures up to 100 times per second. So it's just perfect for cold days like today. The Felix C1000 is designed to last up to 3000 life cycles over 1 decade.
Anka even offers a 5-year warranty for worry-free everyday use, and you can sign up for the pre-sale from the Felix C1000 to get 300 euros off. To learn more about it, just click on the link in the description. The next safety gadget you can add to your van is a security camera from the inside but also from the outside. And those things would be very good if they also have a built-in microphone, so in case there is some sketchy person around, you can actually talk to them and say that like the police is on their way or something like that. So that would be handy.
A good security system is also very important. That sends you an alert whenever someone is trying to open the doors from the outside. In case that happens, it's also great when a very loud noise starts to go off. So something like wee wee wee.
Very good.
So everyone in the parking, for example, knows, okay, something is going on there, and a thief, of course, doesn't want any attention and maybe the person might leave then. And of course, nowadays it's also important that the security system is connected to the smartphone, so in case a sketchy situation is happening, and you're not at your van, you get the notification that something is happening.
It's also important to add deadlocks, not only to your doors from the outside, but also to all the interior doors, so if you have a safe or something like that. This way it takes more time for people to get in. Eventually they might get in, but maybe they won't, because they just don't have the time for that at that point. Usually thefts only take a few seconds. That was the case for our theft as well, so I think it was like maybe a maximum 30 seconds. So if there is an obstacle like those deadlocks in their way, the people might leave because they just don't have the time.
Another tip that we got, especially from people with old vintage vans, was that they connect their doors with safety belts, so basically the things that you put around your suitcase whenever you travel, and they do it before they leave. So the doors are kind of stuck together from the inside and it's impossible to open them from the outside, even if you break the locks. Now you might think that the thief can just climb through the window if they crash it, but most of the time, like Sven said before, theft only takes a few seconds, and getting in might be a bit hard and would attract some attention from people around, and getting out again with maybe the alarm system going off is very difficult, so maybe people won't do it. And of course, if you secure the doors like that, you can't go out through the doors, so then you have to go out from the back.
Before you start to your trip, also make sure to scan or copy all of your important documents, like your passport for example, and after doing that you should send them to a relative or upload them to your cloud, so in case anything gets stolen you actually have all those documents still with you, maybe only in a digital form, but that's also very, very handy at the police station.
When our camera got stolen, I was super sad because the content from the last days was not on our hard drive yet, which means it was gone. So make sure to have copies of all the content that you want to keep and save it every single day to make sure nothing can be stolen. And of course you should also make sure that you keep the hard drive somewhere where it's safe, maybe with you or in the safety box.
Last time my camera backpack got stolen, I really regretted that I didn't have an AirTag in that backpack or any GPS locating device. So make sure to put some device into your backpack or to your most important valuables, so in case it really gets stolen you still can track them and you can show it to the police in that case.
And last but not least, before actually going on a trip, you should have an insurance for all of your most important things. We didn't have that, meaning we didn't get any of the money back from the things that got stolen from us, but nowadays our laptops, cameras, etc. have an insurance. Okay guys, that's it for this week's video. We hope that our safety tips were helpful. Let us know in the comments if you have more tips. I'm sure everyone will be very grateful.
And also make sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our future uploads, and we will see you again next week.
Bye bye!
Bye bye!